I just love the fact that there are still artists out there that make good music and they make it for free. Like, that you can use it royalty free. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Anyway, I'm back. I'm back. I also realized when I was up there, my office room thing is downstairs, and so I have to go upstairs to the nearest bathroom. And we have a room down here that is supposed to be a bathroom but was never built out. And I plan on building it out one day. But long story short, that's going to take a little bit. And anyway, so I have to walk upstairs to use the bathroom and go through the kitchen. And when I went through the kitchen, what perfect timing. Reactor casing's done. Just in time to be used by everything else, probably. I realized that I hadn't ate tonight. So I'm very hungry. I will have to stop and go eat at some point, but we're good for a little bit. Alright, so we got this done. Boom, boom, boom. The Extreme book. Uh-huh. Uranium, coal, and iron. We're good on both of those things, I think. Iron. We have none, but we have a bunch to make iron, right? Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, we're almost out of iron. Crap. That's something I was not expecting. So, yeah. We should take care of that. Why are we almost out of iron? I guess I have been using a ridiculous amount of it lately. Whoops. Okay, put that there. Alright, let's go check out this building here. And see if we can figure out why we're almost out of iron. I have iron plants in here, don't I? Somewhere? Let's see. Silver, crimson, bronze, brass, creeper. Did I take iron out and just forget about it? Oh my god, please don't tell me that that's what happened. Emerald seeds, rabbit. Iron seeds. We only have one of them? Oh, we only have one iron seed in here. That's why we've been using it pretty aggressively. So maybe, oh, I hate to do this. I hate to even say this. But maybe we have to put the reactors off a little bit. No, I don't think we can. I genuinely think we're going to be running into power problems bad if we don't make one. Well, we already made them, right? So that's pretty much all the iron we're going to need anyway. Oh, didn't I make one of these? Must have skipped that one, I guess. Okay. So we will make the reactor, I guess. We're probably just going to throw it in a temporary place for right now, and then we'll build a building for the starter reactors, maybe up here. Because the road is going to come up here and then curve to the right around this building and go that way. So that's what we're going to do there as far as that goes. Oh, this guy's gone. He died. I had a name tag on him and everything. How'd he die? Oh well. Wait, is he really dead? Yeah. Oh well. So the road's gonna come here. So yeah, maybe right there we could put one. That could work. Yeah, we had a wandering trader. He had I forgot even what he had. But he had something where I was like, it's worth imprisoning him. And now he's gone, so I don't even remember what it was. Whatever, it's fine. If I can't remember what it is, I don't miss it that much. So yeah, we'll probably just throw it together over here really quick. And then we'll eventually put a nice building there around it, because we'll keep it even after we build bigger ones. But then the road's going to turn that way. So our next buildings will kind of be I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm not sure if the road's going to continue to go straight and turn that way, or if it's just going to turn that way. I'm not sure yet. We'll decide that when we're actually building it. Wandering traders last like an hour or two, and then they're gone. So, yeah, I thought maybe by putting a name tag on them it would keep them, but I guess not. Oh well. Reactor. There we are. And then we have, let's see, uranium. So what I want to do then is we're going to need a crafting upgrade, right? Which we have one. Nice. Because we'll tell it to craft uranium, so whether it needs to smelt it or use essence or whatever, there's 2 recipes in the system for it. Yeah, there's this and then there's smelting. So it'll do whichever one's available, I believe. I don't think it's going to get confused by the fact that there's more than one. And then we will go ahead and use an importer and an exporter. Going to need those. And then, oh, we didn't actually hold graphite. We need 16 graphite, so let's make that quick. Port. Go. Importer's done. Or exporter. Oh, the exporter uses an importer, doesn't it? Oh, no. It's just taking a minute. Why is it taking a minute? It's processing that, which is probably getting held up by all the graphite I just crafted. Yep. I have it on auto sort. Wait. Did I miss it go through? What's going on? Let's just cancel it and restart it. I'm not sure. I probably messed it up when I grabbed something out of there. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I must have messed it up. I'm sure it's on me somehow. Okay, let's see. How do I do this again? I need the graphite. There we go. We're holding it. We get some stuff. We need reactor glass too. Oh, that's right. I guess we don't really need it for the small one, do we? But let's make a pattern for it and craft what we need for the quest. Where was it? Reactor glass. What am I even doing right now? I don't know. There we go. Please use regular glass. I even have it. I'm out of patterns. There we go. Do patterns take iron? They do. I'm scared. We're almost out of iron. Throw you up here. And then how many did we need? We needed... what, just 1? Okay. We'll make 3. 4. Mostly because I want to. Don't judge me. It says basic, it can only be used with other basic parts. Yeah, we knew that. Okay. So then we got all this stuff, and then if you're using basic reactor parts, the largest size of the reactor you can build is 5x5x5. Yeah, we need so much iron. The biggest reactor is 32x32x48. We will have at least one of those by the end. The taller the reactor, the more fuel it can hold and burn. This also means a higher burn rate. The wider reactor, the more efficient it is. Okay, very cool. That do it? There we go. Got a lot of them done now. Good, good, good. Okay, actually, we want to read this one quick. Depending on if it's passively cooled or actively cooled, the interface will change. Passively cooled reactors are used to produce power directly. That's what we want. You can see. Right click. Okay. Yeah, I think. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure as long as we're not outputting steam, right, it's going to be the one we want. We don't want to output steam. Okay, what's this? Fueling our passive reactor. Need 4 uranium ingots. Why? Alright, and then we got a block of gold. That's pretty sweet. A name tag, a warp plate. Don't know what that is. We're going to have to check. Everything else we're good with. Grab that. And then let's grab the windows too, because I don't know. We might end up using them. I'm not sure. A warp plate. What does that even do? What did we do? Uh-oh. A tuned shard. Insert this shard into a warp plate. Oh, is my magnet messing with it? No. Teleports via a tuned shard. Wait, no. This is not. Oh. I don't know what's happening. Insert this shard into a warp. Basically a one-way waystone. Oh. Wait, so what's the shard for? Teleports via a tuned shard. No we can modify? What the? Okay, I'm gonna have to look into this a little bit more. Huh. Yeah, but you put that shard into a second warp plate. Oh. So if I put this here and called it 1, and then I took this guy and did that. Okay, so there's number 1. And then I took this guy and called him 2. And I did that. I don't. Okay, get out of here. Okay, let's sleep quick because these guys are annoying. Let's grab a quick rest. Now that shard is linked to that plate. Okay. So if I... How do I know which shard? Teleports visible upon... What? So this was 1. Oh, I see. So now if I come here... Now, oh, I get it now. I get it. Okay. That took me way longer than it should have to understand. Mm-hmm. Got it. Yep, I got it. That's really cool. We're going to use this for sure. Honestly, what we'll probably do is we will take this guy here for now. Oh, I did that backwards. Okay. So then, because I run back and forth here a lot. Just put it like here for now. So we put that one there. And we use this on this one. Nope. Maybe? Sure. Probably messing this up. Yes, I did it. I think. Will it go back that way? Oh, yeah. That's amazing. Okay, I'm really happy with that. Is that called a warp plate? Are those like really expensive to make? Because that's so cool. Warp plate. Dormant shard, warp dust. Flint and warp dust. Oh, man. Those are easy. Cool. Alrighty then. So, what were we doing? We were making a reactor, yes. I remember now. I remember it like it was yesterday. So we need to clear a little bit of this terrain here. So let's do that. Oh no, was that shapeless? I thought I had it on tunnel mode. Okay, I don't think I broke anything bad. Oh boy. Wait, I thought I had this on tunnel mode. It's on shapeless. Oh my god! Well, that could have been a lot worse than it was. Let's fill this all in with dirt. Because we're gonna want it to be dirt later anyway. Oh yeah, also turn my magnet back on. Oh boy. That's kind of crazy that I did that. Okay, let's try this again. Tunnel. There we go. Oh. How far back do we need to go? Probably not very far back. I'm not going to build the building right now. I need to get this done. And I'll be honest, I'm just not in a building mood at the moment. But one of these days, really soon, we will have a day where we do a lot of building, a lot of terraforming, try to make it look a little more pretty. I think once we get the road out past here, and we know what we're doing with this spot, it'll be a lot easier to do that. And then, you know, obviously as we start building that way, then we'll pretty up that too, so. Oh. Yeah, I absolutely love efficiency 5 on this. This makes me really happy. Alright, there we go. Now, do we want to... I do want to, actually. Okay, hold on. I want to make sure that we start spreading grass. So let's get this going. Why do I have these here? I don't remember. So let's get some grass going. Where's my builder's stick? Oh god, my inventory. Why do I have... I don't know. That's weird. Alright. Mud. We don't need mud or coarse dirt. We'll hold on to the regular dirt, though, for now. Since we have to do this. And then I should have a diamond stick in here. I do. A little easier this way. There. Now the grass should start spreading. Oh, there's grass right here, too, that'll start spreading. And then I guess before we start on the reactor, let's just clear some of this and get grass there, just so that way we don't have to try to dig around whatever we end up doing here. I mean, I guess we're going to have to anyway eventually to build the building, but up until that point. Diamond stick. Actually, we're going to need to get a base set to do first. And we're going to need more dirt. That should be no problem. We should have more dirt than we know what to do with. Yeah, we got like 2,000. It's fine. God, I love these tools. Whoop. Hold on. I don't like unsupported blocks like that. Alrighty. Good enough for me. And then let's just fill this part in. And this part in. So yeah, usually when I play, I end up with a lot of spots that look like this. And I've been really trying not to do that as much this playthrough, so hopefully it's not so bad. What I think we're going to do today is we're going to take Let me think here. We're going to take... I want to move this stuff eventually, but not right now. I'm going to build the reactor right here with the full intention of moving it, right? It's not going to live here forever. So I just want to be very clear on that. This is a very temporary build. And then we're also going to need to get the wires over here, right? So we need energy conduit and refined storage conduit. We can run both over, I guess, huh? There's no harm in that. Let's get rid of the cable. We're going to need more energy conduit, though, so let's get that going. Just make a stack. And then we're probably going to need more refined storage conduit, too. So let's just make a stack. I don't think that takes iron, does it? No, it doesn't. So we're good. We're good. And then I think we can... Hold up. Hold up. We have this coming to right here. Let's just steal it because we're going to do this anyway later. And bring it with the power. Because right now I have a separate run for the refined storage stuff coming like from over there somewhere. But eventually it's, you know, not going to be a separate run. It's going to be like this, so... Let's just do it now, get it done with, since we have to build over here anyway. So where are we going to be? We're just going to... Let's see. Where's my casings? There they are. And then we got all this stuff. So here we go. Let's do... like this, 1, 2, 3. And then if I remember right, these have to be in the corners. And then we got the controller's going to be in the front. And then the control rod will be up top, right? We got this order, I think. And then we got the access port and the energy power tap. So the access port, we're going to need an in and an out. So in and out, and then we'll have the power tap back here, I guess. And then we need to do... Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Oh, easy. Okay, so then we go like this. So yeah, no room for glass on this one. Then we put this here. Does that glow? Oh, that's cool. And then we put this here. Boom. I have 13 more blocks. Why do I have all the extra? Is that enough to make a 5x5? Would that be enough? I think it might be, actually. Hold on. Let's see. If it's not enough, we're not going to do it because I just don't have the... Or a 3x5, I mean, not a 5x5. I just don't have the materials. So let's just see if we can do this. I think it is enough, yeah. We could even use the windows. So then we got the power tap on the back still. Yeah, I know we built it taller. So we're going to need another fuel rod, and it's going to be a little less efficient, but I'm going to be completely honest, I'm okay with that. So now we need another fuel rod. We can spare one more fuel rod, I'm pretty sure. Fuel rod, there we go. Get that going. Yeah, that only takes like 7 iron. We're fine. Did I really just walk all the way back and not use the frickin' plates again? I did do that. Oh, actually, it's about in the middle, so it's not a big deal. Now, do we have to put a coolant inside of these? I don't remember. Not for the small ones, right? Just the bigger ones, I think you have to put it in between the rods. Now this should work. Oh, look at that. Turn the reactor on, void. Automatic eject. So then, let's see. This is a inlet. We want this one to be an inlet, and then we'll make this one an outlet. Yeah. And then we'll basically just bring in power and stuff right here. So, let's see. Oh god, this pickaxe is too powerful. I've created a monster. Right here. And then right here. And right there. So you come up here then. Let's see. We're going to need to grab the stuff from the system that we made because we're not going to have enough here. But the power will come from back here. And then this stuff will go right here. Oop. And then they'll meet right here. Oh, I'm out. We need more. So close too. Also, I'm a little worried about power, but we could probably start working on those wireless upgrades now that we have a bunch of ender pearls. What am I doing? There we go. Okay, get that connected and then get this connected. There we go. And then we should have the importers and exporters already. We do. So this is an inlet. Yeah, inlet. So we need to export into this. And then we need to import from there. Then we have the power hooked up here. Now we need to tell this, you need to import or export uranium ingots. This starts filling up. Oh, we need to tell this to give it the auto crafting upgrade. So now it's making some. So in just a minute, this should go up, right? Yeah, it should go up. It's going to smelt it, maybe? Yeah, it has to smelt it because we don't have essence. Maybe. Is it not doing it or what? Okay, let's go check. Oh, it's doing it. Just wasn't updating or something? Or was I just being impatient? I know. I can be impatient. I admit it. Sometimes. Oh yeah, look at that. It's full now. So core heat is transferred to the casing. Transfer rate is based on the design of the reactor's interior. Casing heat. Now, trying to remember here. I'm pretty sure for this design you don't need to do any coolant, right? Because you don't have gaps in between them. Okay, go back. First reactor. Use reactor components. Every reactor. We got that. Multi-block. Solid axis. Okay. Yeah, no coolant needed. I'm remembering that right. Cat spawn egg. What? Can you do anything with this other than spawn a cat? Just, curious. Okay, let's turn it on and see what happens. All right. We're doing good. We're doing good. Now, generated energy is stored in the buffer waiting to be delivered. If the buffer's full, any newly generated energy is lost. Yes, I get that. But does this shut off automatically? Waste from the core will be ejected in manual mode. Yeah, I don't care about that. So will this shut off when this is full? I don't think so, right? Don't you have to use like the redstone things or whatever? So it's still on. Still burning through my fuel. Right? 0.01% depleted. I think we're fine. 0.044 millibuckets per tick. Okay, I think we're all right. I don't even remember. Do you have to do the redstone stuff anymore? Either way, this burn rate's so low, I don't think it matters. But how much power are we getting? I didn't even look at that. We're getting 5.3 thousand, which is amazing compared to what we were getting before. I think we were probably getting like 400 per tick, maybe 300 per tick on a good day from that, because we couldn't keep up with the lava generation. So it was almost all passive, which is not the best rate. So now we can come over here and we can start adding speed upgrades and everything, which is great. We can upgrade these from the basic tier if we want to. But before we start doing that, the really important thing that we need to remember is that we are like out of iron. That's a really important detail. Okay, so let's take care of that. How are we going to take care of that? All right, we got some blocks in case we need them. Very good. So iron, we need iron. Let's think about what we're going to do for the seeds, because we need them to grow faster. The growth accelerators are great, but I don't think that's fast enough. So I'm pretty sure there's other ways to do this. I know we can use a lily pad of fertility. We do also have the watering cans, but they shouldn't be able to be used by fake players. So I don't think that there's a way to get around that. I might be able to go in the config and change that. I'm not like, I don't know. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go in the config and change that setting. So we'll see. But the growth accelerators are better than anything we got right now. So why don't we just get a pylon set up? And I just had an idea. Hold on. Let's check. Oops. Let's check the map. Where's the crops? The crops are like right here, right? Or are they right? It's hard to tell on the map. Let's see. Let's go stand in them. Okay, so this is the furthest point. We're out of the loaded chunk zone. So not the end of the world, but we can load more if we need to. I'm just trying to decide where we should do this, because obviously we're going to do it in a building somewhere eventually, but we need to figure out what we're doing. And I would love for it to remain loaded while we're working on it. So maybe, what if we do this? Tired of running back and forth. What if we bring this over here for now? So is this how easy it is to move? You just place it and... Oh my god, this is my new favorite thing. And they're so cheap too. Like, we can make so many of these. I think they're way cheaper than a waystone, aren't they? Aren't waystones really expensive? It takes a warp stone. They're not expensive at all either. Cool. I don't know. That's awesome. I thought they were super expensive. So, we're going to need a harvester pylon, which I'm guessing we don't have everything we need to do that. So, we're going to have to get everything ready for that. But we need iron. So, harvester pylon. Harvest crops and configurable radius around the pylon. Just place inside or above the water block. Let's see. Quartz slabs. Boom. Automated. Hey. Boom. Automated. Wheat? Do we need to automate wheat? We don't have nature essence, I'm pretty sure. It's fine. We have wheat growing, I think. Polished blackstone. Blackstone. I think actually, hold up. I think I have blackstone over there. So we might just have to move this into the basement. Is this it? Blackstone? No, that's Kivy. Cobbled deep slate. No blackstone. Okay. I lied. Not intentionally. I mean, we're just making one pylon right now, so it's not the end of the world, but... Polished blackstone. How do we make that? Crusher, quarry. No, no, no. Beehives. No, 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 no. Extractor. Huh. Okay, we could do it. I mean, I'm not going to do it right now, though, unless we don't have any. So let's do... Actually, you know what? I'm going to clear this because I don't like putting recipes in here that don't have everything in them automated. So we'll come back to automating that later. But for now, we can still build it. So core or harvester pylon. Let's we don't have any blackstone. Or wait, do we? Hold up. Blackstone. Oh, we have 8. Good. What else do we need? We need quartz slabs, iron bars, and hay. There's got to be a better way to do this. Give me one of those. And then the quartz slabs. I need 3. Uh-oh, we're missing a quartz pillar. Why did it... I hate how it does that. Why did it choose quartz pillar? Just give me regular quartz, man. Block of quartz. There we go. We probably don't have that either. There we are. Problem solved. Slab. We need 3 of these, which I think it makes in like 6 or something, so. Nope. What did we miss? Oh, it's got to be, what was it? Polished blackstone. So we make that... Stone cutting will do it? Okay. Make a stone cutter. So we need 3 of those blackstones polished. We're only going to do what we need. Polished, 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 polished. Where are you, polished blackstone? Polished. All right. Now we should have everything we need for the harvester pylon. Very good. So when we look at this... Oh, they don't take hose anymore. That makes me so happy, actually. All right, that's really exciting. Let's go grab... I'm walking again when we have teleporting. Let's go grab some of the stuff. I'm going to move it over here. So this guy, just silk touch on this. And then we'll grab these out too. Alrighty. Good enough. So let's play with this over here since we're by the power and everything, right? So I guess we could get, where is it? That I forget what it's called, but it's like a block of water. This thing, a water block, yeah. So that should work for this instance, right? Because that works on plots, I believe, for the farm. So if we do this, and then we place this above it, then we just need to get power and stuff over here. So that's going to have to come in from up top, I guess. Right? Does this need power? No. Okay. You just need an inventory. All right. Read it. Read it, man. Give me a barrel. Give me a white barrel. That'll look good with the pylon. Okay, here's my inventory. And then we just need our hoe. Whoops. So no power. We don't need power. But we do need ME to take the stuff in, right? So now if we do this, it's a 3x3. We won't change that right now. I'm out of dirt. Yep, and that's working. See, it hydrated one already. All right, let's grab some more dirt. I know we don't need the whole 3x3 to test it, but I just want to, okay? I just want to. I don't know why. Why do you want to do stuff? Dirt. There we go. All right, so then if we take, say this one here, right? Actually, hold on a second. Let's check something. I want to check and see how we are on our diamond situation. So diamonds, we have 33 of them and 72 essence, which will get us another 7. So if we wanted to make 9 more of the growth accelerators, you get multiples of these per craft, right? So if I wanted 9, I actually only need 3 diamonds. So that's not bad at all. We could even go up a tier if we wanted to. Let's do that. So what's the one that comes after this? I always forget. It's blue? Tier doesn't tell me. Here. I always get it mixed up. I'm pretty sure blue is next, though. Mystical agriculture. So it's green, dark green. Oh, it's orange, blue, red. Which is tertium, right? So tertium, yeah. So if we come here and we say growth accelerator here. Do you use this in the creation of the next tier? No. So growth accelerator. You know, I guess I could have just done this, huh? So 18, 27. Yeah, it's 9. Let's make a pattern on this. Throw this in here, and then we'll make 9 of those too. those in. We'll keep the diamond seeds on us. This one's going to take a minute more. So those guys are expensive. We can watch our thing go, though. Which one is that? It's this one? Yeah. We're almost there. It won't take long. So the order we need to place them. This will be last on top. You know, honestly, we have the diamonds. We could go another tier. And we have the Infernium. We're at 33,000. And diamonds were still at 34. We might as well go another tier up, right? So that was the blue tier. I feel like we might as well just do it while we're at it. I mean, we could even do... Oh, wait. What am I doing? We could even do this if we wanted. That'll take a while, though. So we probably won't sit and wait for that right now, but... Growth Accelerator. Give me those. Craft 9 of these. Yeah, that only uses 1,000 of these guys. And then if we make 9 of these, it's 4.6 thousand. Yeah, that's nothing for us. So let's just do that. I'm not going to sit and wait for that one to finish, though, because that one actually does take a little bit of time to do. Because this auto crafter, like, it's awesome, don't get me wrong. But it's not, you know, it's literally crafting thousands of items, so it's taking a little bit of time, see? Not a big problem, though. It's moving. It's just taking some time. Which actually, we could put a stack upgrade in here. I didn't even think of that until right now. Usually the problem isn't the crafter, it's the... Or I'm sorry, usually the problem isn't the importer, it's the crafter, but right now it sure looks like the importer might be a holdup. There we go. Much better. I love watching this thing work. This is great. If we put more than one stack upgrade in it, it'll take more than one stack at a time, right? Ah, no need. It's fine. That was actually a lot faster. Okay, so we got that. Where'd my blue ones go? I think it got confused. Cancel. Growth. Give me 9 of those, please. Yeah, I must have used some of that in crafting this other one. Look at those. This is so great to watch. Oh, there we go. Let's see how fast this goes full stacked. So let's just pick a random one. This one here. I don't want... Oh, digging straight down, so stupid. I'll double it up. So we got 1. Oh god, I'm not going to be able to count with this. You know what? It's fine, because what we'll do is we'll start from the top. Yep. There we go. That's what we'll do, and we'll dig straight down like a real man. I'm going to regret this so much, aren't I? Oh my god. Well, we could dig down like this and place... Yeah, that's fine. So then we got this one next. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, now we need this one, right? 27, 36, 45. This better be fast. for one spot, too. Okay, 36.45. Oh, that looked like a hole for a sec. I clenched up a little. And 9 more. We're almost there. I'll bet this is going to just be blazing. It was actually pretty fast with just the 9, so. Okay, here we go. And we know it's safe under, so when we go to move them later, we know. We don't have to worry. So far. If we go to do this on a bigger plot, like, you know, if we actually turn a full 3x3 into being fed by these, we should be able to use our diamond stick to actually build it out so we don't have to worry about it. And then we'll put our Supremium farmland here. Boop. So if we put our... Will this work right now? Hoe is required. Oh, you do need a hoe. Okay, I tell you what. Does it take durability? Let's grab a we'll do an osmium hoe, okay? We'll do a brand new one. And then a stick. And we'll see if this uses durability or not. So there's a hoe. Working status on. Oh my god, it's so fast. This is probably good. We don't even need to speed it up. Now, this pylon, though, how long is it going to take to get here? You coming, buddy? Can we shrink this? No, 3x3 is the smallest. And it does take durability. I saw it go down. So, what we're going to want to do then is I made it so that way the Supremium stuff doesn't take durability damage. I want to say that that was disabled in the config, but I changed it because that's what I'm used to playing the older versions. So we're going to make a Supremium hoe and throw it in there. So let's look at that. Supremium. Never would have thought I'd be making a Supremium hoe, but here we are. Supremium hoe. We'll just have to work our way right down the chain. Oh. Okay. Try again. All the way down. Because I am not going to remember to change that. Wait, did we already do that one? Fernium, Prudentium. There we go. Easy game. Also, I want to look Supremium water bucket. We could do that. I don't want to do it right now unless like there's a good reason to. But disabled for fake players. Okay, that's what I was curious about. If maybe you could use the Supremium one as in a fake player thing, but you can't. So I have no interest in it then. Okay, so we need 12 diamonds. Oh my god, that's a lot of diamonds. Oh, that's all right. We're gonna grow them really fast. Okay, that'll take a little bit of time. And how is this doing? So why, oh god, why is it taking so slow? It's only one in here? What's going on? Why aren't you harvesting? Hello? Do it. Do your thing. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Do it. Crap. It's Probably a faster way to harvest these. It takes longer for this thing to harvest than it does for the thing to grow. Let's check how we're doing on Infernium now that we've did all this today. Infernium. We still have 25,000, so we're fine. So why is this not working now? Is it because the hoe took durability damage? Doesn't have a power thing. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to throw seeds out there so I can visualize what's happening. So seeds. We got a lot of wheat seeds. What's going on? Why is it not doing anything about that? Is it that plant that's the problem? Is it the pylon that's the problem? We might need to find a different way to harvest these. Okay, come on, grow. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, so it harvested right there. Think, right? Yeah, it's harvesting. It's going so slow. Should harvest this one next. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see me. Yep. So it's doing a circle around like this. So then this one should be next. Yep. Or was that me right-clicking? That might have been me right-clicking. No, it's harvesting around it. It's just not... Okay, let's get up where we can see. Maybe sleep quick. Because what is going on here? It's harvesting around it. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. That's a 3x3, right? 5x5 would come out to here. And then a 7x7. Yeah. That was really fast. So how fast is it once it grows then? Very fast. Okay. So that's good. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We can get rid of all these seeds now. Okay, I'm just sometimes not the smartest cookie in the shed. There we go. Okay, that's good. Oh my god. All right. So let's see. To make a full set, a full stack like that, you need a lot of the essence, right? But each one of these stacks only takes 3 diamonds. So you basically need 3, 6, 9, 12, what, 15? So 15 diamonds to make a full stack of that. Okay. So basically, this already made 11, so it already made 1 diamond. So this actually won't take long to get enough to do more plants, to do another column. Like, look how fast that's going. That's actually very fast. And that's a tier 5, so if we basically put another diamond seed in here right away, then that'll be great. The other thing I want to do too is I would love to make another Supremium hoe, but that takes 12 diamonds. That's crazy. Okay, we're not going to do that because I want to automate Supremium farmland is the thing. Oh boy. All right. Well, this is great. We'll let this run for a while. And then we'll start expanding it. We'll find a home for it. Because it can't stay here. This is fine. It's going well. What's that called? It's like plutonium or something, right? Let's check how much of that we have. Because we should have none, I'm guessing. I think it's called plutonium. I don't see any. Plutonium? Yeah. So we did not... Or cyanite, that's what it is. Cyanite. Cyanite, where are you? Wrong one. Cyanite. We have one of them. So, I mean, this whole time we've used 1 ingot of fuel. 1.5. It's fine. We don't need to adjust it. And that's more than enough to get us by for a little bit. This thing's just cruising. So, yeah. I think what we'll do then is we will... You know, I just had a thought, too. To get into the basement and up and downstairs, we can use warp plates instead of building crazy stairs that we're never going to use anyway. So, maybe we just do that. I like that idea. I really like the stairs that we did over here, though. I want to go check them out quick. This turned out really cool. But it seems like a lot of unnecessary work if we could just use warp pads. Because let's face it, when I want to go upstairs, I don't want to run through the whole building and get to the steps. It's not something I want to do. But yeah, I think we'll let that go for a little bit off camera. And then we'll start expanding. We'll probably get like a good row of diamonds or something going so we're not short on them. And then we'll start hitting up some other ones like iron and whatnot. This will work really nice. We can... import. Let's get an importer. Get this hooked up so we get the stuff right into the system. And then that'll fix our resource problem. We're just gonna take a ton of diamonds to do it, which is okay. And then later down the way, if we really want to, we could start doing like lily pads of fertility and whatnot. Although honestly, this is growing fast enough that kind of seems overkill, if I'm being honest. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But for right now, we're just going to hook this up so it gets done. Next time, we'll find a home for it. It's always next time. And there we go. That should start taking that stuff in. Good game. Good game. Well, we were very productive today. Very productive. I had a great time. It's 1 o'clock my time almost, so I'm going to probably go eat dinner. And then maybe go to bed. So I think I'm done for the night. But thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Love hanging out with you guys. And you know what? I will see you guys next time. You take care of yourself and have a great night. Goodbye.